Okay, here we go. Popped off to get a little bit of food and drink. So now we're back again, properly caffeinated, properly filled up, and ready to push on towards the end game. Here at the start of the game. Now, if I recall correctly, the actual intended route is that you were supposed to do World 1, come back, do World 2, having beat the world, well, no, not world entirely, level 2 of World 1. You're supposed to do this. You know, pretty much nothing is going to hurt me. I can kill, yeah, spears to the face, barely felt it. 'Twas but a tickle. It's supposed to be much more challenging. But to come here, beat the boss at the end, and then find out that the way forward to the rest of Baltaria had been locked by a special gate that would only open when an archdemon had been destroyed. Hence that message we got after we killed the dragon god. I completely forgot that was a thing, or else I would have actually done this first to show you all, but oh well. Never mind, never mind. We also learn a little bit about Ostrava's secret identity. He has secrets, so yes. Deep, dark, terrible secrets. Not service level secrets, not the kind of everyday secrets that you and me have. You know, we're talking low level shit like tripping ugly children in the park, tax evasion, or the fact that you are the person who keeps going around putting unnecessary apostrophes on shop front signage just to annoy English graduates. No, we're talking real dark, deep shit. The kind of stuff that exists at the bottom of the trash bin of your soul.
Hello? You yonder! Over here! It's me, Ostrava!
I can see that.
Look at me. Again surrounded by evil warriors. Could you, perhaps, help me one last time? Clear
He has the good grace to feel ashamed.
At the far end of this passage, if it pleases you. The Lord's Path, just down yonder, has degenerated into a feeding ground for flying dragons.
Dragons?
Have your wits about you.
Fucking dragons. Ooh, and everything. Yeah, we'll kill that dragon. No, we really will. It's like it can be quick to do, but we will kill it. No extra dialogue? I thought there was. Yeah, let's kill us a dragon. That's always fun. It's very cathartic. Giant irritating lizards. Screaming around the skies, breathing fire at everyone. Just not to be done. Not to be done at all. Looks like we've come here pretty much at the end of the game, so it shouldn't actually take that long. We've got enough, like, magic and other damage type opportunities that... There he is. Yeah. You little twat. Where do you think you're going? I know where you're going. To flame the bridge. Yeah. We'll take care of it, it's fine. We got this. No problem whatsoever. Again, I've got so much stamina I can run the entire distance without even having to be vaguely concerned that I might not make it to the end. If you came here as intended, that's a much harder run to make. And you're probably not going to have enough supplies to kill the dragon either. So you have to like dodge from building to building, very carefully, keeping out of his range of attack. You might even be forced to take the underpassage. It's like a tunnel that goes through the underside of this bridge. You might be forced to go that way. If that occurs, not necessarily a bad thing. It's a little harder in some respects though. Yeah, can I do this by targeting? Or am I going to have to free aim? Ooh. Yeah, game doesn't like that. I'm probably going to have to free aim this shit. Okay, tell you what. I'm going to be quiet and we'll fast forward to when it's done. How does that sound? Come on. I believe. One last shot. Legolas! Did I do it? 32 points of damage. It's not a lot. Oh, there it is! Oh, I kinda wish I'd turned the camera around to watch him die. Too lewd for YouTube, that would have been, though. Ah. I like to think there's a random soldier on the wall over there, just minding his own business, and the arrow straight through the temple. And down. That'll make me happy. So very, very happy. I might have gone faster if I brought the crisp blade and damaged myself somehow. Down to 30% health for the rat ring as well, but it's all good. I think I pretty much have to do that for the blue dragon when that becomes a thing in one of the later levels. The blue dragon's got even more health than the red dragon. Yeah. Now eventually the blue dragon, it's in an easier to hit position, you can actually lock on to the damn thing, so that helps. But yeah, but still it's not great. Not great. Not gonna lie. Yeah, well. Never mind, never mind. If you got time and patience, you can do that at like base level. If you got patience and a lot of arrows. And I do mean a lot. You know, like several hundred arrows to take that thing down at base level. But you can do it. It's probably just not going to occur to you. Just the sheer teeny tininess of the damage numbers you'll be doing. Like 3 damage a hit, that kind of thing. Just think, this is like a fully upgraded deck-specific bow with decent arrows with innate like magic damage to them. That was still only doing like 30 damage a pop. Ooh, spike shield. I think that was a thing in this game. Can you parry with a spike shield in this game? I don't know if you can. It might be like a shield bash. Same as later iterations in Dark Souls. Gentlemen! And who said scrawny men can't jump? Ah, dredgelings can't leap. Yes, they bloody can. I'm kinda jealous actually, the enemies can jump and I can't. Seems a bloody liberty if you ask me. Stuff I'm wearing's not that heavy. I do like the arrow pouch on the back, the quiver, to use the correct terminology. Kind of adds to the outfit, I think. I tend to equip stuff like arrows and bolts in these games, not so much to actually utilise them, just because I quite like the way they complement the various outfits I tend to choose. Anything that adds sort of carry capacity or pouches and stuff to an outfit I quite like in these games. Anything that sort of implies an ability to carry the absurd amount of crap that I'm supposed to be carrying around. I quite like that. Especially in Demon Souls, all the pouches I tend to think are like stuffed with grass and spices and whatnot. Hey buddy, got anything good for me?
We meet again, fancy that. Hope you find something that suits you.
Well, so do I, or else I'll have to kill you. Turpentine, firebombs. So he sells some better grass, a slightly larger variety of weapons now. Still the same armor and stuff as before. Yeah, that didn't change. He sold the plate stuff already, so that's fine. Just buy a bunch of slightly better grass, because I'm starting to run out.
Thanks
actually.
for that.
I'm getting lazy and I'm just sort of spamming it to avoid actually dodging and blocking properly.
Be a brave knight or depraved slave, and those who dare. It is the end of... But hell, at least the...
Yeah, there is that. Okay. Well, they don't need to send you to death in battle. They just leave you wandering around and you kill each other and or various things that wander in. Or those things kill you. Either way, you're still dying, mate. It's not actually that much better. Oh, doggos. Yeah. This is the other hassle. If you come in here and you attempt to do like the lower path to avoid the dragon up top because you can't kill it, you gotta deal with 6 or 7 dogs in a cramped space. With a polearm, not really that much of an issue. In most setups you're going to be blocking and desperately waiting for one of them to stop attacking you so you can swing at the rest. Or running away a lot. Or using the thief ring to try and lure them out one at a time by just creeping ever so slowly into their visual range and then backing out as fast as you bloody well can. Oh well. But again, you come here as like the last section you do in the game. It's utterly trivial. No? Okay, that didn't lock on at all. Interesting. To see how easy you can walk through this as well. Even at base level, nothing in here is too terribly dangerous. Like, the archers aren't really that much of a problem as long as you have a shield. You just literally walk forward with your shield up and then stab them. Even at base level, this is not hard to deal with. It'd be harder if these guys were actual soldiers instead of crossbowmen. Ring of gash resistance. We know what his preference was. There we are. And now he's standing up at least. That's an improvement.
That makes twice.
Yeah.
Thanks
becoming
to
a
you,
habit.
I can now forge ahead. This is a token of my gratitude. Please accept it.
Birdwatching manual? Grass. Excellent. First you gave me a telescope, and then you handed me
bad.
grass.
Not a single person left. Why on earth? How did all of this happen? Father!
That's right. I can't remember. Has he actually said already? I don't think he'd said yet, had he, that he was a Lance son. I can't remember, actually. No, I don't think he said yet at this point that he was a Lance son. It might have been implied somewhere, but I don't think he'd outright... Well, he didn't actually state it there, he implied it. You know what I mean, though. It's supposed to be a big reveal that Ostrava is the Prince of Boletaria. It's kind of obvious from the second you meet him. He's got like high-class, elite, fluted plate armor, magical weapons, rather than just, you know, whatever bit of sharpened steel or iron he could get his mitts on, that most other people would be dealing with. It's weird running up this bridge without a dragon breathing down your neck. It's very quiet. Peaceful, almost, in fact. I quite like it. Now, admittedly, it does mean there's a lot of dredgling you have to deal with. That's like the trade-off. If the dragon's still alive at this point, it will just barbecue all these things for you. You'll gain souls just from standing around letting the dragon do his business. Again, it's an interesting design choice from FromSoft. You can use this level to a degree to farm souls quite easily as long as you don't overstay your welcome and try and abuse the dragon's kind graces. Which will sound quite interesting. Ow, can't parry a shield bash. Note to self. Try again. Ow. Do you feel like a big man? Did you enjoy that? There we go. Spirit of the Dick took his grass. That's just how we roll. Oop, next one. Damn it! Why are all my reflexes shot to all hell? You can't parry a heal. This isn't Bloodborne. Damn it! You know well, I know exactly what's going on. I'm being lazy because I've got so much health and whatnot. I can just tank shots to the face without really being concerned. Oh well. Crystal Lizard, kill it! Oh, by the way, the locked door we just saw, that opens in Pure White. That's going to be one of the places we have to go. We need to go there to acquire a key, which will then let us unlock a cell in the next level, which will give us access to arguably one of the best spell teachers in the game. From her you can learn all of the best buffs, including Cursed Weapon. Do you get light weapon? I'm trying to think if Yuria gives you light weapon as well. Whether that might be Penetrator's Soul from Frake. Can't remember. It's a boss we've still got to kill. Yeah, she gives you all sorts of ridiculously powerful abilities. In fact, if I had saved some of the souls I've already spent with Frake, I think she'd give you like powered up versions of those spells if you hold on to the souls for a bit. You've got to kill at least one archdemon to be able to get to her. So you're making that sacrifice, making the earlier game a bit harder to then get more intense spells later on. The Tower Knight fight, as directed by J.J. Abrams. For some reason the emulator's got a real hard-on for displaying the lens flare effect. I don't know why. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. God, I love the music in Demon's Souls. Everything's memorable. I love the Dark Souls stuff was too, don't get me wrong, but just something weirdly simplistic and unique to each individual boss fight. You terms of the theme. Like you played me the theme music for the boss fights in Demon Souls, I'd probably be able to get 90% or 95% accuracy and tell you what each tune is. Dark Souls, not entirely convinced I could do that if I'm honest, outside of certain stuff like the Sith fight, which everyone tends to remember, and obviously the theme for Gwen. Yeah, I don't know if I could actually. Moonlight Butterfly fight music, perhaps? Yeah. I can't even think what some of the others are, if I'm genuinely honest. Perhaps touristy, and maybe just because it's like one of the first fights you do. But no, Demon Souls, it's all really obvious and unique, and I really like it. Now we're going to pop on the Ring of Magical Sharpness, both to make this a slight bit quicker, and also just to give Alfred here, the Tower Knight, a spitballs of a chance by making myself slightly weaker to magic. Because all of his big lancy power attacks are magic attacks. I think they actually do about as much damage as I'm currently doing as well. Almost 200 damage a pop. Oh, Alfred, you poor dumb bastard. I do think it's a shame, actually, that you don't get his lance, his weapon. I think that's a missed opportunity, personally. I think that'd be a really cool polearm to be able to get. I think you can get his shield, but you can't get his lance, unfortunately. Which I find disappointing, personally. I mean, you can get the Penetrator's weapon, which is the boss to the next level. You get that just as like a regular sword found in the level, too. It's not even like something you've got to change a boss soul to get. I would have liked that. It is kind of the downside, actually, like the boss weapons from boss souls don't tend to be the actual boss weapons in this game. That's something that From hit on the idea of doing in Dark Souls. Like, the players really seem to like the concept of being able to actually get the boss's weapons. Perhaps we should do that as a thing. Help, I tripped and I can't get up. I'm fine. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Stab! Even my... he got massive defenses anywhere except his head. And anything physical is supposed to be massively reduced. But a couple of pokes to the heel with a fully upgraded weapon at this level. Yeah. It's doing almost as much damage as my magic attacks. Oh, I kind of love that. It's stupid, but I love it. Okay. We'll go back, take care of some odds and ends, see if there's anything good I can get from Alfred's soul. And then after that, I'm going to have to stop for the evening, actually, I got stuff to do. But tomorrow, when I get a chance to record again...
Have you seen my corporeal flesh? Has my body gone rotten?
I actually don't know. I can't remember if you ever actually find his body, or whether it was intended to be a thing and just never happens.
Please leave me alone.
Yeah, he's starting to slowly lose it, is the idea that's supposed to be getting there. Yeah, I generally can't remember if that's a thing.
No.
Oh, crap. Trying to check if there's any new dialogue now that I've opened up the next bit of Boletaria.
I reckon they...
Nothing to write home about. It's fine. It's fine. Never mind, never mind. Bane's fangirl.
My grandfather's articles may contain more miracle stone shards like the one he gave me. It has no intrinsic powers
stone.
in and of itself, but Saint Urbane can hear the voice of God through it.
It's a pure stone that enables your weapon to regen your health. I'd say it has pretty innate powers to my reckoning.
And the candle.
You've got nothing new to say, and that's fine. Heal. Why do I have access to heal? Why would I have access to heal? Is that a reward? Something weird going on here. I haven't bought any spells or anything, or any miracles. I've bought spells. I'm buggering this up. So I'm trying to read things at the same time. Yeah, Resurrection's an interesting spell.
But you must...
Basically, if you decided that you just wanted to be, a good Samaritan, you could summon a blue phantom, a helpful summon, and then just cast Resurrection to instantly grant them their body form back. Rather than have to, use a ephemeral Eye Stone to
At
do
its
it.
peak, Boletaria was a grand kingdom. The king, his knights, and his subjects were modest and plain, but also steadfast and compassionate. In the distant southern kingdom, Boletaria was known as paradise on earth. But look at what has become of us now. I refuse to believe that this is what Father wished for our great land.
Yeah, just out in the open now. Hey, Princeling. Anything else to say about
Here in
that?
Boletaria, we speak of the legend of the two swords and the last hero.
Pure
The
and
two
Valifax,
swords
yeah?
are Demonbrand and
Oh, no.
Soulbrand. One sword
That's the twin
banishes
fangs
that
of
which
twin swords.
befouls man, and the other banishes man himself.
So
The
we
last
talked
hero
about.
is Old King Doran. King Doran is the Everlasting One, founder of Boletaria and protector of the two swords. Of course, only according to legend. But in the dark state of our land, legends are all we can depend upon.
Again, calls back to what I was talking about earlier.
But in the
Is he
dark
genuinely immortal? Or has what's going on with the Old One and magic and demons somehow resurrected him? It's a very interesting case. And we'll encounter that much later.
Bravo! Thank you. Let me pass on for... I am one step closer to the
Arts of
essence
the
of the
wand.
demon soul.
Hey, hey. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Our human potential is great.
That is Frank, old boy. Anything interesting? Buff your defense is pretty great. This is like Iron Flesh, but it doesn't encumber you. Death Cloud, basically cast Plague. Great for mobs. Pretty much no, actually absolutely no bosses in the game are affected by it though, so kind of useless in that regard. It's good for terrifying people you invade, but obviously you can't do that
As you
anymore.
know, magic is one of the soul arts. The Scourge of Boletaria has activated all souls and energized all magic. Perhaps then we should work to preserve this state of heightened reality.
He's going dark side.
No, heaven forbid. The demons steal souls, and with them our sanity. Such blasphemy must not be permitted.
You don't sound entirely convinced there, Frank, old boy.
Such
Again, I think it's a nice
I am
touch.
fully
though.
prepared. Please fetch more demon souls.
It's one of the reasons I feel that
I can
after
still
two
be
endings,
patient,
there's only
my
really
fine
one
magician friend.
you can legitimately pick if you've actually been leveling up and such. You know, the heroic ending, quote unquote. I think you're justified in picking that if you're doing a soul level 1 run. If you embrace demonic power to any degree in this game, yeah, you pretty much have to choose the other ending as far as I'm concerned. Logistically speaking. Anyhow, see you guys next time. Bye bye now.